So the questions that I most often get obviously depend on who's asking the question. But interestingly, senior leaders ask me about how to more effectively communicate with their employees and how to have an authentic relationship with them. And I'm surprised and delighted by this, but this is new for senior leaders. So I think the light bulb really has gone on for them that talent and culture, and especially in these days of the war for talent, and so many organizations really struggling to find the key talent that they need. Leaders now understand this is important, but they haven't quite crafted what their role should be in that process. So they're still navigating that, and they're very curious. They know it's about relationships now. It's about transparency and authenticity, and these are new words for them. They grew up in a command and control kind of environment. So it's sensitive, it's scary for them to be vulnerable, to show a vulnerability to an employee, and oftentimes when you're in an authentic relationship, or when you're peppered with questions that you don't always know the answer to, leaders don't like that. They want to have those answers, but they're realizing that it's okay to say, that's a good point. I don't know, or let me think about that. So for senior leaders, it's all about help me be more authentic, help me build relationships, help me be a better communicator so that I can cascade that message throughout my organization. Middle managers almost often are, what are the tools? What are the insights? They are just desperate for anything that helps them do their job more effectively and just keep the wheels on the bus and rolling. And, they're often in a very untenable situation. They're not given the consistent and ongoing training and support that they need to, be in a manager or leadership role. So that's something we need to correct, but they're desperate for insights there. And sadly, the questions that I get from employees are usually all about, what can I do? How do I deal with a bad manager? So we cannot be taken seriously as an industry, the recognition and incentive industry, and no leader in any industry can be taken seriously if we don't really start seriously addressing this issue about fixing and supporting our managers. Gallup is saying that right now, 82% of people in a management role are ill-suited and ill-fitted to be in that role. 82% of current managers shouldn't be in their role. And 25% of them are dangerously lousy in their role. They're actually doing more damage, more harm than good to their organization. So this is a serious issue. HR has danced around it for many, many, many years. And if HR really wants to have a seat at the table, really be taken seriously and strategically by their senior leadership, it's something that they've absolutely got to solve. And brilliantly, we can help them with that. That's exactly what recognition and engagement does. It helps you be a better leader, it helps you build a better culture, and it absolutely, increases your success as an organization. So I'm committed to it, and I hope that every single day another leader gets on board to that frame of thought.